We have the truth on those Selena Gomez and Niall Horan dating rumors. Is it time to start planning their couple status party? Plus, remember how Hailey Bieber posted about everything being okay? Well, yeah, it seems she wasn't totally telling the truth. As we've learned, the Biebs' behavior these days is really starting to wear on her. We're talking the latest with Selena and Niall, and of course the Biebers, and trust me, this is some tea you don't want to miss. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. We have so much Selena and Bieber news to discuss, but first, make sure to click that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. That way you're always the first one to hear the tea. Okay, let's kick things off with the Biebers. As we filled you guys in yesterday, Hailey recently posted something pretty alarming to her Instagram story. She wrote, "I hate when people text me, 'You okay?' Like, did something happen? Should I not be okay?" Being that Justin and Hailey's marital problems have been at the forefront of just about everything, it's understandable why those closest to her would constantly be checking in to see how she's doing. However, with this little story, she was trying to play it off like they're the crazy ones. But of course, because nothing with our fave celebs is how it appears, we've learned that Mrs. Bieber wasn't totally telling the truth when she was trying to reassure the public that everything is A-okay with her. In fact, thanks to a new report from Radar Online, we've learned that she was basically lying. In this new report, a source revealed that since Hailey and Justin said "I do," she's noticed that he has, quote, regressed to being an early teenager again. Now, for those of you who call BS on this, I've got to say the evidence is there. We've seen Justin playing tricks on Hailey.
Oh my God, babe. Don't do that to me.
And who can forget that creepy baby talk that he so often likes to use?
You're a naughty girl.
Okay.
Oh, and there's the whole April Fool's prank that went completely wrong. Now, can you see how none of these things really scream 25-year-old man? Instead, I can see where the source is coming from. They kind of scream 16-year-old boy. And honestly, Hailey is starting to get real sick of being more like a parent as opposed to Justin's wife and partner. The source said, quote, "She literally manages every aspect of his day and worries about his state of mind constantly, while he just kind of hangs around playing pranks on her and terrorizing her like a schoolboy."
Oh God, there they are.
Understandably so, Hailey is reportedly questioning what her future will look like if she's always the one who has to support Justin emotionally. To make matters worse, the source reports that Hailey can't even express her concerns to Justin right now because, quote, "he's so emotionally unstable." And while that poem he posted for Hailey recently was sweet and all, it sounds like it is not going to solve the true issue at hand, that Hailey doesn't want to be the mom in her marriage, and I feel like that's valid. Clearly, the Biebers still have some things to work out in their home, but on a more positive note, I have an update as to whether or not Niall Horan is the guy who has been spending a lot of time at Selena's. If you remember last week, we filled you in on how a source told In Touch Weekly that Selena has started seeing someone. She was in a semi-serious relationship, and this mystery man has been spending a lot of time at her house. Shortly after that, it was reported that Selena and Niall Horan attended the same event in Los Angeles, and they were sitting at the same table. Being that these two have a little history, our hearts immediately began to explode as we thought Selena was back in a relationship with the former One Directioner. However, just when we were planning their couple coming out party in our heads, we've now been hit with a truth bomb that the two, in fact, are not dating.
Are you kidding me?
A source revealed to Hollywood Live that while Selena appreciates the nice things Niall said about her in the past, for instance, remember his little stint on Ellen?
Demi Moore and Selena Gomez.
Selena.
Selena and Demi Lovato.
Selena.
They are still not dating. The source said, quote, "Selena thinks Niall is great and loves his music, but they are not boyfriend and girlfriend despite some of the rumors." So of course, that leads us to our next question. Then who is that mystery man we heard about last week? Is it a non-celeb? Because as you all know, that's one of the qualities we have thought Selena needs in her next man. Unfortunately though, the source did not spill the tea about that. In fact, they said the same thing we've heard time and time again, that Selena is spending time with her friends and taking care of herself. Now, for those of you, like myself, that are sad to hear this news because you were totally ready to ship Selena and Niall, I do have a silver lining to share with you all. Just because Selena and Niall aren't necessarily dating right now, doesn't mean their future is completely non-existent. non-existent.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
The source ended the insider info, essentially saying that Selena would not rule out dating Niall someday. It's just the fact she's not ready for him right now. So the potential is still there, people. And like I've said, I would not be mad if these two became a thing. So fingers crossed it does happen at some point, because although I am a Jelena shipper, I face the facts that Justin chose Hailey, and I think Selena deserves to find happiness in someone too. And I kind of hope that someone is Niall Horan. Okay, you guys, those are my thoughts, and now I'm ready for yours. What is your reaction to this news about Hailey? Can you understand why she would be frustrated with the Biebs' behavior? Also, are you sad or happy to hear that Selena and Niall are not a thing? Who do you see Selena dating next? Let me know all your thoughts down there in the comments. For more on the Biebers, check out our recent story, and for more celeb news, subscribe to Hollyscoop now.